Constant criticism from your boss affecting you, give me the next 10 minutes and I will walk you through my process of handling constant criticism from people in your life, even when they keep doing it again and again. I want to give you the personal peace procedure worksheet, which will help you to uncover and clear the reaction you have when people judge and criticize you so that you can have peace and harmony with yourself and others. Drop me a line below this video and I'll send it to you in Messenger. I won't even ask you for your email. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nilofer Safdar and I'm the owner of Energy Wise, where I've helped hundreds of women clear conflicts, angst, overwhelm, and have ease and peace inside. In every single video, I teach you one tip or technique to find peace and well being. Now, give me the next 10 minutes and I will walk you through my process of handling constant criticism from people in your life, even when they keep doing it over and over again. So, one of my clients, she reached out to me recently, and here's what she said. My MD just wrote to me complaining about issues with respect to the event last week. While everyone appreciated me, he criticized me in a very mean way. Interaction with him feels like being trampled over, and I avoid him. I just get exhausted being in his presence, and it feels like ripping someone or putting them down or dominating proves supremacy. Now, we all have these kind of people in our lives, right? People who love to criticize us, people who love to judge us, people who love to put us down, right? And just the thought of these kind of people puts you in this state of like constriction, and you literally don't want that person, you don't want to be in the presence of that person. But some of these people, you can't really avoid them, like in the case of a boss, or a really close family member. So you really can't avoid some of these people. So what do? How do you handle your reaction to them? And this is a key part. This is your reaction to them. Okay. Now, one of the big things that I live by is that I want to be at ease and peace inside, no matter what is going on around me, no matter what kind of situation is there, no matter who are the people who are in my lives, whatever, no matter any of that, I want to be at ease and peace. So when you have a person like this, or when you have many people like these who are continuously judging you, who are criticizing you, who are putting you down, what you have to do is you have to examine your own reaction to them. Okay, what is my reaction to this person? Okay, and like what I would say is maintain a diary. Okay, and this is exactly what I personally did with one person who was in my life. Like, maintain a diary, and every time you react to something that they say or do, write that down in the diary. Okay, just maintain that every day you do it. Okay, and here's the thing, you cannot really change them, can you? But what you can change is your reaction to them. Okay, so like with this person, what I did was I started writing down every time in the day that I got triggered by something that they did, by something that they said, just by being in their presence. Because what happens is that even if you hear their name, it will trigger something for you. Or if you see their photograph, it will trigger something for you. Or the memory will trigger something for you, and this can really build up to such an extent that you will start having obsessive thoughts about them. Like, you will be continuously thinking about this person, and in a not so good way, right? And so what you do is maintain that diary, write down all the times in the day when you got triggered by them. Then what you do is you can use any tool that you have in your toolkit. It could be EFT, like the tapping that you do, or it could be the access consciousness clearing statement, or it could be anything, right? Use any tool that you have in your toolkit. And then what you do is you take each one of those triggers and you clear your emotional charge to those triggers, right? So for example, if that person said something really mean to me, and I feel really hurt and I feel attacked and I feel betrayed by what they said, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on these feelings of being attacked, betrayed, or whatever, and I'm going so so you can clear those feelings for you, okay? And so go through each one of those triggers and clear each one of those triggers, so that you don't have that emotional charge to that, okay? And initially it may be really difficult, and even though you might be clearing things, you might feel like nothing seems to be working. But here's the thing, do it, test it out for the next 1 week. Give yourself 7 days and maintain your diary, and have the intention of clearing your triggers for the next 7 days. And literally you will start to see some space in your life, because a lot of your triggers will actually go away, because what you're getting triggered to is not really what is happening in the present moment. It's actually something coming from your past. And it could be something in the past, it could be like an incident which happened with this person, but in most cases it's not really. It's actually coming from childhood, and it's coming from your primary relationships. And your primary relationships are basically your relationship with your mother and your father, okay? Most of the time that is the case. There is a no hard and fast rule, but that is actually what is happening, okay? So maintain a diary, and write down all your triggers, and at the end of the day, clear these triggers. So one of the processes that I use for clearing triggers is box breathing. So box breathing is like, think of a box, so breathe in for 4 counts, then hold for 4 counts, then breathe out for 4 counts, and then hold for 4 counts. So what you do is you keep looking at that trigger and you do this kind of box breathing, and you will find that after doing like 4 or 5 rounds of this, the intensity of that particular thing will go away. Because what the box breathing does is that it resets your nervous system. It's a great tool to actually reset your nervous system, okay? So that's what you do. Maintain your diary, use to clear all the emotional charge you have around that. And very soon you will start to experience that ease and peace within, okay? Now, do you drop me a line below this video, and I will give you the personal peace procedure worksheet, which will help you to uncover and clear the reactions you have to these kind of people in your life who are judging you, criticizing you, so that you can have peace and harmony with yourself and with others. Drop me a line below this video and I will send it to you in Messenger. I won't even ask you for your email. Comment peace below and you could have peace of mind in the next 30 minutes.